have been feeling extremely burnt out and empty as of late. I'm on the up curve, the flow of life. I'm currently on the up curve of life. I've been struggling to find the merit or meaning of the hustle and bustle that I've so long used to energize me. And although I still do believe that it's good to be involved in your community and doing things that feed your life force, like hustle culture is not for me anymore. Productivity, like being under so much of that idea, has made me feel like I don't really care about that kind of stuff anymore the way I used to, and how I used to have so much pride on being such an excellent student and such an excellent employee. But it's like coming to realize, well, not necessarily realize, what I'm saying is nothing new or profound, but how money has determined so many points of my life and how it will continue to do so, and even more than it does now, is just really despairing to acknowledge. And in no way, shape, or form am I ungrateful for the money that I do have and the opportunities that it has granted me. There are tons of people who are in way worse situations. I always keep that in mind, but even when I think of that, I'm like, those people shouldn't have to struggle. Money should not exist. Why can't we just have our villages? Human beings are meant for villages and communes and communities. All we have is each other, and life is just so much more boxed. That's the way that I'm thinking about it right now. That's just what's stressing me out. It's so boxed. And it's like, can we just bring back the bartering system? Like, I'll make you crochet you your winter clothing, and you give me a horse for travel purposes. See how simple and easy that is? Of course, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but also it works. Like, it's been proven that it works, and we need to bring back our villages. All joking aside, I will be graduating from college soon and fully immersing myself into adulthood. And so I think that it just really drains me to think about how I'll have to live the rest of my life on the condition of money and how much money I have, and it'll determine my health and my livelihood and my lifestyle. And I try not to be pessimistic, but it's like the way that things are going, late stage capitalism is not looking so good. I just want to be, like I say in all my videos, I just want to be free like a bird. But this burnout that I've been feeling, like, not only do I not feel like upholding my responsibilities like school and work, but I've been drained of so much energy that I don't even feel like doing things that I know I enjoy or that feed my life force, like being creative and making videos, or like hanging out with friends and immersing. I'm using that word a lot in this video, 2 times. It was only 2 times, that's not a lot, but enjoying the company of friends. I do notice that the camaraderie that we feel of, yeah, you know, money sucks and life is terrible, but at least we're dealing with this terrible thing together. That and being creative are honestly the only things that have been helping me stay focused and not letting this burnout control my whole life and ruin everything that I've worked for. But yeah, man. But doing things like this and being creative do not get to take up a lot of my time. Like, school and work is just back and forth, and I definitely need to work on balance, you know, balancing my priorities versus self-care and pampering. And so that's definitely something for me to work on as an individual, but it does not change the fact that I still hate money, and I hate how it controls our lives, and I hate how it is the condition on which we are able to live at all at this point. And so that's how I'm feeling. Let me know if you're feeling the same way, or if you have any insights on how to cope with how much money runs our lives. Something I've been thinking about is even when people talk about how, in those videos of you interview children and they're like, what's your biggest dream? And they're like, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be rich, I want to have a bunch of money. It's like, it's not the money itself, it's freedom and being able to do what you want. And I don't want that to be the case. There is just this heavy weight that I was feeling in my chest about, like, just doom, basically, just being a doomer. Being aware at all of what's going on in the world, or the news, or politics, or just the environment, it's getting harder and harder to stay positive. But we still must persevere and remember that all we have is each other, and we can hate money together and maybe bring back some other form of currency, a way for civilization to move forward without having our entire lives revolving around productivity and hustle and working and just not living as we should. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. If you've been watching, thank you. Like I said, let me know if you have any insights on this. Let's pray for getting out of this burnout, because life is already stressful enough without not caring about anything. Because I like to care. I like to care about things. It's not in my nature to not care or be apathetic about things. This video goes out to caring and wanting better. Thanks for watching.